What up, peeps? Mr.Bones back at you. And look what I've got. Frosty Frights. And a receipt. And yes, all 6 of this year's Frosty Frights. I know I'm a little late to the party, but I was able to slide in just before spooky season ends. And the lady was nice enough to let me buy all 6 without buying friggin' kids meals, which is what the stores usually say. Sorry, you gotta buy a kids meal. She let me buy all 6 for 50 cents a piece. How about that? Well, let's get spooky with some Frosties and have a look-see, shall we?
Mr. Bones.
Alright, let's check these out, shall we? Like I said, the lady was nice enough to go in the back and grab all 6 for me while she was busy trying to do the drive-thru. She said she didn't know which ones there were and whatnot, and I said, well, they should be on the package. And when she brought me 4, I looked to see which 4 she brought me and told her the 2 that weren't on the table, and she went and found them for me. She was pretty cool. This one here is Frosty Frights, Captain Cold Snap. It's a pirate. Reminds me of Captain Atom. Captain Atom's pirate ship, VHS pirate ship. Here we have Frosty Frights, Chili Gilly. It's the gill man, like the creature from the Black Lagoon. Frosty Frights, Ice Patch. It's a jack-o'-lantern. Return of the Frosty Frights figures. Get all 6 characters and 6 Bright Fright variants with neon collars. So there's a chance of a variant. If you wanted to go buy them over and over and over, you could keep trying to get both versions of all of them. Frosty Frights Melton, which is like a kind of like the Blob. Frosty Frights Yummy, which is like it's a mummy, the Yummy Mummy. And Frosty Frights Permafrost. It's a key cat. I grabbed this little booklet off the counter. Boo Books. Has all the Frosty Frights on there. And they got little like profiles, little cards. Alright, let's rip them open. Alright, I went and pre-cut them so not to prolong getting them open to show them to you. We'll start with Chili Gilly here. See what he looks like. He looks like the Gill Man. I think this is the original one. There's like variants you can get. I've seen, I think, a video, maybe a more greener one. This one's like a bluish color. They don't show the variants on the packages. So it's blue like on the back. It says Wendy's on the back like a Frosty. Pretty cool. Open Captain Atom here. Those that watch this that aren't from the horror community or subscribe to him aren't going to know who the hell I'm talking about, but Captain Atom is a cool channel and friends with Rob's Vintage Video. This is pretty cool. This is Captain Cold Snap. He's a pirate. He looks like he has a french fry for a peg leg. I didn't, and he don't want to stand up with his peg leg. He'll probably fall again. Melton. This one reminds me of the Blob. Looks very blobby and slimy and drippy. I like the looks of him. I forgot to take these out. I forgot I seen someone's video, they showed these. They come with like little tiny trading cards that are kind of bent, and the guy had a hell of a time trying to get them to stand up next to their person. They got a little saying there, which I can't read. Too small. I'm sure it's bigger on the camera if you want to read it. It drips and it dribbles all over the rug or something. Little card. And they come with stickers if you want to stick stickers all over them, which I don't want to do that. That's only something little children would enjoy doing. I like the idea of keeping them how they are. There's the Captain Cold Snap little trading card. Looking for treasure across the This is the Pirates stickers. This is the Chili Gilly card. If you want to read that. Can't move it on. Permafrost, which is a cool looking kitty cat with a number 13 collar. There's this little card. Here we have the Yummy Mummy, or just the Yummy. And yeah, it's a little mummy. And it has the word Wendy's in between his wraps. Pretty cool. Little stickers, and I don't know if I've shown all of them to all of them. I keep forgetting. I'm mainly showing the little cards. They're like little trading cards. Last one here, ice patch. Very cool looking. It's a jack-o'-lantern. Jack-o'-lantern Frosty. Looks like that'd be a tasty flavor if they actually made this. It looks like sherbet. Wing sherbet. The stickers. It kind of looks like Sam from Trick or Treat's sucker. Here's his little card. So yeah, like I said, I just randomly decided to stop and ask the local Wendy's close to my house if I had to buy kids meals or if I could just buy the Frosty Frights. Because a week ago we stopped at another one and they was like, no sorry, you have to buy the kids meals. So you have to pay $2 or $3 per toy, I guess, because you have to buy all the damn kids meals. And we stopped at a McDonald's today, asked if you could buy the boob buckets separately. And they're like, no sorry, you gotta buy the kids meals. We got all these different versions. Some nuggets, our little sandwich, the yada yada, but they didn't even have the ones I wanted. They're like, we only have the top 3 there in the picture, which were the traditional like ones they always have, the ghost, the witch, and the pumpkin. And on the bottom was the new zombie and the cat, and I wanted one or both of those. And I was like, sorry, we sold out of those the first week. But I stopped at this one close to my house, and the lady was nice enough to sell them to me for 50 cents a piece. And that is all 6 of this year's Frosty Frights. Thanks for checking out the video. Peace.